Oh my gosh, Bitcoin just broke back through $100,000, guys. It tapped into the 100K territory and things are looking ever so bullish once again. If the master plan plays out, I want to show you why I think Bitcoin can get back to 120, if not $130,000. Of course, this is my own opinion, but if this does play out, then things are going to look very juicy soon. So watch this video until the end because we are still in a very confusing state of the market. And this is a state of the market where I also do not advise having heavy leverage because when we have consolidation, this is usually when we see an impulsive move to the upside or the downside. So stay with me through this video, like this video, comment something silly down below to let the algorithm know. And yeah, we can quickly see here, look, monthly returns on Bitcoin, January green, Feb, March, red, April, May have been green so far. So hopefully we can see some continuation as we're seeing a lot of green on the day here for crypto in general. $100,000 on Bitcoin, $2,000 nearly here on Ethereum. So it's easy to get excited. I want to show you why I'm super bullish right now and why I think we might see something crazy happen very, very soon. If this master plan can play out, then we're going to be looking seriously good in the next few weeks or months with the blockchain markets. Guys, get trading with KSEX down below, no KYC, globally accessible, and basically this is one of my favorites. And why? It's got the lowest fees in the market. Other people don't want you to know that, but this exchange will save you hundreds of dollars. Anywhere in the world you can use it, no KYC. So get trading down below in seconds and maybe get some nice juicy bonuses. So let's talk about Bitcoin right here. We can see that Bitcoin is doing something quite special. And to be fair, I'm really happy, firstly, that the trade wave indicator that we're using here has capitalized and given some big profits. This is what my group use to make these profits as well. So you can check out trend wave indicator. It's linked down below. Should you also be keen to make some bigger gains in this market as well, guys. So trade wave down below. But look, this is insane. The open of our long was right here. We closed it here for a 19% capitalization. And that's a great partial profit that we've taken here for 19%. But we can see we're starting to get this continuation. We've broken through the $95,000 resistance, flipped this into a key area of support. We've just about overheated on the RSI, we'll be honest. We are a bit overbought on the daily relative strength index. But the real pattern that's interesting me right now is actually on the BLX chart here, which is effectively the same thing. We've got the logarithmic regression that we can show here. You can see Bitcoin is very much in bullish territory. We're still very much in a bull market here, but we've got the lack of excitement and euphoria, which makes it, very kind of confusing. So yeah, confusion is here in the market, and hopefully we're going to break out towards the $100,000 plus here, like we are already doing. But you can see this chart pattern is so similar to the one we saw in March 2024, where we had this broadening, kind of like this shape, right? A broadening channel where we got the divergence, if you want to call it that, where we're spreading this support and this resistance over here. And we've got the same pattern forming where we've got the spread of support and the spread of resistance, and we have got that divergence. And I think if we can break out of the resistance like we did just here in October 2024, we want to be imitating what happened in this very, very short window. We had that big impulsive move to the upside. You see that big impulsive move right there? We could possibly get the same thing happen if we break through on this resistance at $102,000. We might just go straight up to 120K. It's always a possibility, and I'm extremely excited. I don't know what's going to happen. I honestly have no clue, but if it does happen, then we're going to be looking really good in the market. So we're going to be getting closer to the top of the logarithmic ribbon, which is this red part at the top here, which assumes that our maximum all-time high is $150,000 for Bitcoin. So these are the key areas I'm looking out for. Of course, this could be fake out. We could easily come back down and retest 91K or 89K, as we've got these critical areas of support around here, where I would also be looking to place maybe a long position if we did come back down and retest. So yeah, really think the market's looking good. But of course, you've got to not, always FOMO in. It's important not to have insane leverage in a market like this, because if you had a short position open, then you would have got liquidated if you had a high quantity of leverage. So be very, very careful out there, folks. This is still a high risk market and it's still a little bit confusing. Of course, you can see the trade wave indicator has been popping off some great signals at the moment. You can see here we had one with memecoin, which is meme coin. 147.51% was capitalized on this long position. The green square is an open long, and then the blue cross is a take full profit or partial profits. So yeah, that's what we're seeing there. And on the inverse, you have for shorting, you have the red square, as long as you see a red X for taking profits on the short position as well. So if you want to get those juicy benefits, guys, you can surely become a patron. Patron link is indeed down below. If you become a crypto legend, you're going to get TradeWave for free, $125 a month. But we do have some other budget-friendly options. If you want to start achieving time, location, financial freedom, it can all start with the Patreon group, which is down below. If you don't like it, we can give you a refund anyway. That's absolutely fine. So it's worth checking out and having a little look at. So yeah, some big profits there recently been taken. Also got the Bitcoin Bull token, which is another one that could potentially do well. 5.429 million raised for this meme coin. Bitcoin Bull says here the official Bitcoin meme coin. So if you're someone that also likes a bit of a high risk opportunity, have a look at Bitcoin Bull token down below. They've got Bitcoin airdrops, they've got token burn milestones, a stake to earn platform. Effectively, it's an ICO. You get in early. It's an ERC20 meme coin. Could be a good one if you want to maybe flip $500 to maybe 1 or 2K. Of course, I don't know if this will actually pump by the time it launches, but it is one that I am very curious about, and I have already bought some of these coins. They've got 21 billion max supply. Bitcoin Bull token looking very, very nice, and it could be one that pumps, in the future. Of course, do your own research. The link is down below. Never risk more than you can afford to lose. I really hope to see this pump. 8.3K followers. And yeah, the Bitcoin bulls are not stopping, as you can see right here. Bitcoin is going to 250K. So that's always, a good insight, but this one is for sure for the Bitcoin maxis. So before we go, just want to say Bitcoin is looking good. Try stay pragmatic. Try to not get too emotional. And one thing you can do for sure, is join the Jacob's Crypto Clan Discord channel. It's free to join. Have a little look down below. And yeah, have some fun. Join in, mingle, hang out with some crypto folk. This is the free chat, and we also have the VIP chat, which is kind of more for serious people, where we're dropping more valuable insights, and yeah, people are seriously talking about big opportunities. We've also got an early announcement coming for Wagyu Cash. So if someone is getting involved with this, have a little look down below, because this is a meme coin dropping on the 10th of May. We're going to try our best to get that contract address in early for the Wagyu buyers. Seriously excited about this. So yeah, subscribe, like, comment something stupid down below. Let the algorithm know we're here. And thank you so much for your support. We're hoping to see more of the community make incredible gains to achieve that time, location, and financial freedom. We'll see you very soon. Peace.